There is nothing more satisfying than homemade Southern cooking done right. People drive miles for it. And when you find it in an unassuming building where only the locals know what's inside, it tastes even better. We found just such a place recently in Brentwood. Since 1963, there has been a market along Highway 31 South in Brentwood, Franklin Road. This building actually predates the city of Brentwood. Locals will remember that this used to be a Jim Dandy back in those days. Today it is the Brentwood Market and Deli, and you've likely driven by millions of times without realizing what actually goes on inside. Homemade Southern cooking is what goes on inside at the Brentwood Market. Banana pudding, casseroles, meatloaf, chicken salad. Homemade family recipes that Haley and Jeremy Hyatt's mamas cooked first. The Hyatts have owned the Brentwood Market since 2019.
Well, I grew up in Dixon, so when we opened the store, I told her that Brentwood had enough bistros. It needed an old general store.
We do breakfast in the mornings. Our girls do, we have great biscuits. They make my grandmother's, we call it bulldog gravy. It's Mimi's bulldog gravy. We make cinnamon rolls every morning, and they're huge.
There is a lunch special every day. Meatloaf on Mondays, catfish on Fridays. Today, it's fried pork chops.
Banana pudding, that was his mother and grandmother's recipe. And we make it every Wednesday, and people literally drive from Hendersonville to come get it.
Haley calls this her accidental business. She's always loved to cook, and when she was a stay-at-home mom, started making meals to help other moms. She'd send out an email, and they'd pick up their food out of a refrigerator from their home.
I like to call them my refrigerator squad. That's what, and a lot of the ladies still come in here, and I said, I'm gonna have t-shirts made for y'all. Y'all were my refrigerator squad, because I would have never dreamed, truly, that people would have bought my food. I didn't see it as a gift until I realized how much it blessed moms, and that didn't know how to cook maybe, or didn't have time to cook certainly. And so it really became a mission for me about getting people back around the table and out of the drive-thru.
One mom became 200, and the Hyatts started renting space at a commercial kitchen to make her 30-minute meals. But then Jeremy drove by this building and saw a for sale sign. The rest is history.
She has a gift, and she comes from a family that loves to be around the table, loves to cook, and my family's the same way. My mom was a caterer for so many years, and so it truly can be number one, a mission field, but it can also be just a way to reach your community in ways that people can't describe. We've had people sit around the table here in the store and say, what do you like about this place? And they say, I don't know. I just feel good when I'm in here.
It is a true family affair. All three kids have worked every job imaginable at the market, whether behind the register or washing dishes. Jeremy and Haley's parents are often here too.
The majority of our recipes are all my grandmother's, his grandmother's, my mom's, his mom's, and we try to honor them in that. Everything comes from that, or maybe it's something that I've created. But yes, it's all authentic, homemade.
Whether it's the Reuben sandwich or the pimento cheese.
Hey, Robert, are you sure you don't want any bacon or anything on this?
He doesn't know. I'll tell him how he should eat a sandwich.
This market has always attracted the construction crowd, but now that they've upped the food game here, moms, business people, even celebrities are regulars.
She's a wonderful cook, and all those ladies behind there, oh my goodness. Now Jeremy doesn't do a darn thing, I don't think.
You might recognize Rudy Gatlin of the Gatlin brothers.
This is more like what I grew up with, 50, 60 years ago when I was a kid. Just a homey, down-home kind of feeling.
You can get groceries here. Many products are from local vendors. Or order lunch and eat around one of two tables inside. Or grab dinner that just needs warming up. The fact that the Hyatts knew how to do takeout meals helped them survive the pandemic. It also helped them serve first responders during another monumental event in 2020. The sign behind the register and the memorial out front paid tribute to Brentwood police officer Destin Legeza, killed by a drunk driver in front of the store.
And we thought that this place would be a place of tragedy for Brentwood Police Department, but they've almost treated this more like a safe place. And they look out for us, we look out for them. They're great to us. So we'll always honor Destin.
Running a small business is not for the faint of heart. But the Hyatts have learned it's about more than just their outstanding homemade Southern cooking. It's also the community it's created.
To be a little over 5 years old and to be a destination spot, that's a source of pride, not in a pretentious way, but just that my kids have been able to watch their parents invest in something that has a legacy and matters to people beyond just the food being good. But it's a place where you know you're going to get a, hey y'all, how are you? You're going to get a smile, you're going to get somebody that cares.
Our little staff here, man, I couldn't do it without them. And we have people that will come every day because they love our staff. It takes all of us, and they do it really well. That's my favorite part, is it's extended our family with our staff, and it's extended our community with our customers. It's bigger than us, and that is what I am most grateful for, and that I never expected.
How did you like the story? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you enjoyed it, we have a lot more where that came from. Here's one you might like, and please click here to subscribe so you'll know when we premiere new videos. Thanks for watching.